Mark Ham.
Here, would you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Summer vacations, our council's a little light tonight, but we do have a quorum, so we're going to conduct business. Item 2 is the consent docket.
Make a motion we approve the consent docket items A through D.
Second.
We've had a motion and a second. Would you call the roll, please?
Kathy Griffith,
Yes.
Melissa Hunt,
Yes.
Rob Clark,
Yes.
Mark Ham.
Yes. Consent docket passes. Item 3 is consider action, receive bids, and consider for approval or rejection resolution number 11325 awarding $9,450,000 City of Moore, Oklahoma general obligation bonds of 2025 to bidder whose bid is determined to offer the lowest interest cost.
Mayor and council, items 3, 4, and 5 are companion items. This item is for the bonds for the 2023 project, GO bond projects. The council authorized us to go out for the sale of bonds back in April, I believe, so we're through the bid process. Our financial advisor and our bond counsel are here to answer any questions if needed. Recommend approval.
Does anybody have any questions? Then we
Make a
just,
motion to approve.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Rob made the motion to approve. Do you want to?
He's out. He's over there on that island. You can't
Yeah.
hear him.
Second that.
Okay. And Councilman has seconded, so would you call the roll, please?
Melissa Hunt,
Yes.
Rob Clark,
Yes.
Kathy Griffith,
Yes.
Mark Ham.
Yes, item passes. Item 4 is consider action, approval, or rejection of resolution number 11425, providing for the issuance of general obligation bonds of 2025 in the sum of $9,450,000 by the City of Moore, Oklahoma, authorized at an election duly called and held for such purpose on November 14th, 2023, prescribing form of bonds, providing for registration thereof, providing for levy of an annual tax for payment of principal and interest on same, and fixing other details of the issue.
Companion item, recommend approval.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
Would you call the vote, please?
Rob Clark,
Yes.
Kathy Griffith,
Yes.
Melissa Hunt,
Yes.
Mark Ham.
Yes, item carries. Item 5 is consider action, approval, or rejection of employment agreements for financial advisor and bond counsel pertaining to the issuance of general obligation bonds of 2025 by the City of Moore, Oklahoma.
Mayor and council, this is an agreement consistent with the others that you've approved in the past. Each time a general obligation bond is approved, when the initial issuance occurs, as tonight, we ask for this employment agreement. Recommend approval.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Second.
We've had a motion and a second. Would you call the vote?
Kathy Griffith,
Yes.
Melissa Hunt,
Yes.
Rob Clark,
Yes.
Mark Ham.
Yes, item carries. Item 6 is consider a one-year renewal of a contract with Next Tech and Randa Family Lights in the amount of $22,400 for the design and implementation of the seasonal Christmas light show at the station in Central Park.
Mayor and council, this request will be for the annual digital Christmas show that is displayed on the east side of the station from Thanksgiving through New Year's. There have been many positive comments and from citizens and hundreds of people that come and visit to watch this. Recommend approval.
Can I
So-
ask a question? Is it different each year? I've had
The
people.
show is different each year, and that's why I bring it to you each year,
Okay.
because
We have all the equipment, correct? It's
we
just
have all
that
the
this is
equipment. They're
to
just
create it.
redoing the songs, and they're there for technical reasons.
Okay. Need a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve.
Second.
We've had a motion and a second. Would you call the vote?
Melissa Hunt,
Yes.
Rob Clark,
Yes.
Kathy Griffith,
Yes.
Mark Ham.
Yes. Item passes. Item 7 is consider resolution number 11225, adopting the 2025-2029 five-year consolidation plan, including the 2025-2026 program year action plan for the Community Development Block Grant Program, and authorizing the mayor to submit the plan to the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Authority.
Mayor and council, the consolidated plan is updated every 5 years and is a requirement to receive CDBG funding from the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. To gather public input, a community needs survey was published online, and we received 305 responses. We also contacted 38 public service agencies to gather information regarding what their agency has identified as community needs, and 11 provided information. The top priority areas determined by this public input was public services, public improvements, housing rehabilitation, and homeownership assistance. The consolidated plan also includes the 2025-2026 program year action plan. The total amount allocation for 2025 is $354,545, and the proposed budget is as follows. General administration, $65,409. Metro Fair Housing, $5,500 for fair housing education and outreach. Aging services, $21,181.75 for home-delivered meals for seniors. Central Oklahoma Community Action Agency, $5,000 for rental assistance. More Youth and Family, $6,000 for both their first-time offender program and school-based services program. Mary Abbott Children's House, $5,000 for children forensic interviews. And St. Vincent de Paul, $5,000 for utility assistance. First United Methodist Church, $5,000 for their food pantry. And the public improvement project is the Crestmore Sewer Line Rehab Project with their allocation of $230,454.25. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them.
I don't have any questions. I just know that that's a arduous process, getting that all together and all the different meetings, and there's always more needs than there is funds available, so I
Yes.
appreciate you and the committee and that
Yes.
work on putting that together. We just need a motion.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
We've had the motion and a second. Would you call the vote, please?
Rob Clark,
Yes.
Kathy Griffith,
Yes.
Melissa Hunt,
Yes.
Mark Ham.
Yes. Item carries. Thank you. Item 8 is consider approval of a new job description for a senior court clerk in the municipal court in the legal department at the Public Safety Center, and assign it to a pay grade of 110 of the salary table approved by City Council on June 20th, 2016, and in accordance with the budget approved by the City Council for the fiscal year 25-26.
Mayor and Council, the legal department is requesting approval of a new job description of senior court clerk in the courts division. Some of these duties of this new position would include providing advanced administrative support to the court, coordinating various court activities, serving as a lead worker, and most importantly, serving as the acting municipal court supervisor when the municipal court supervisor is on vacation or sick. This individual would be able to have all of the permissions and the approvals that that individual has. Right now, we only have one. The position is going to be assigned to grade 110 of the pay scale based on the duties and responsibilities that is assigned to this individual. And I've gone over this with our HR director, and she recommends approval as well, and either one of us can answer any questions that you may have.
Any questions from the council? Okay. Need a motion and a second.
Make a motion to approve?
Second.
Would you call the vote?
Kathy Griffith,
Yes.
Melissa Hunt,
Yes.
Rob Clark,
Yes.
Mark Ham.
Yes, item passes. Item 9 is consider ordinance number 1066-25, amending Part 7, Chapter 5, Section 7-502 of the Moore Municipal Code by amending the definition of a permanent resident by adding more residency to the definition, providing for severability, and providing for a repealer.
Mayor and Council, this is an amendment to our hotel motel tax. Currently, there's a list of exceptions of the hotel motel tax, and one of them is a permanent resident. I wanted to make this change or a clarification to what a permanent resident is. Currently, right now, it is somebody that occupies a hotel for 30 days or more. We need to add also into this definition a resident of the city of Moore and somebody that's able to provide documentation thereof, a more address, a driver's license, something like that, that would also qualify them as having an exception to the hotel motel tax, which is what has been referenced.
Okay.
Recommend approval.
Make a motion to approve?
Second.
And I'm just, how would the hotel, once they identify that the person is a resident here, how do they amend the tax rate?
They would, well, if I went in there, I would have my driver's license have a more address, just like they would for any of the other exceptions. They would then mark that down, and they would not collect that tax. They would not have to pay that one.
Would it be the tax what it is now, or would they just not collect any tax?
They would not collect any.
Oh.
They would be one of the
No
exceptions.
municipal tax?
That is
That'd be
correct. That is correct.
But now, right now, they do, or before we voted this, and they did, right? We did pay that tax.
I understand that they do currently,
Okay,
yes.
yeah, okay.
Did we just need a motion and a second?
I
Did
think
we
we
do
had
that
it.
already? Oh, okay, sorry. Item 10 is consider declaring 4 vehicles.
We got to vote.
Oh, well, that's what I asked.
Oh, I thought you said we have a motion in a second.
Oh, call the vote, please.
Rob Clark,
Yes.
Kathy Griffith,
Yes.
Melissa Hunt.
Yes.
Mark Ham.
Yes. Item carries. Item 10 is consider declaring 4 vehicles, more particularly described in Exhibit A, as surplus.
Mayor, council, these are 4 police vehicles that we no longer need in the inventory and want to move them to auction. We need your approval, so we're recommending approval.
Okay.
Make a motion to approve?
Second.
We've had the motion and the second. Would you call the vote?
Melissa Hunt,
Yes.
Rob Clark,
Yes.
Kathy Griffith,
Yes.
Mark Ham.
Yes. Item carries. Thank you.
Thank you.
Item 11 is consider authorizing the purchase of Gray Key forensic software from Magnet Forensics in the amount of $58,184 using Cleveland County Justice Authority funds for multi-jurisdictional use in conjunction with the Norman Police Department, Cleveland County District Attorney's Office, and the Cleveland County Sheriff's Office.
Mayor and Council, this is a part of our partnership with the Mary Abbott House and our law enforcement partners that work to protect children in our county and specifically in our community. This purchase has generally, over the years past, been split between Moore, Norman, the DA's office, and Cleveland County Sheriff's Office. However, with the help of County Commissioner Jacob McHughes, County Commissioner Rusty Grissom, and County Commissioner Rod Cleveland, along with Assistant City Manager Deidre Ebry and myself, we were able to negotiate assistance from the Cleveland County Justice Authority to pay for this for all the agencies involved. So we are strictly just a pass-through, and it'll take care of our portion of the obligation. We'd recommend approval.
Thank you for doing
Great,
that.
yeah.
Good job.
Appreciate y'all looking for additional funding.
Make a motion to approve.
Second?
Would you call the vote?
Kathy Griffith,
Yes.
Melissa Hunt,
Yes.
Rob Clark,
Yes.
Mark Ham.
Yes, item passes. At this time, we're going to recess the city council meeting and convene the Moore Public Works Authority meeting. Item 12 is the consent.
Make a motion to approve items A and B on the consent docket?
Second.
Had a motion and a second. Would you call the vote, please?
Melissa Hunt,
Yes.
Rob Clark,
Yes.
Kathy Griffith,
Yes.
Mark Ham.
Yes. We will now recess the Public Works Authority meeting and convene the Moore Risk Management meeting. Item 13 is the consent docket.
Make a motion to approve consent docket A and B.
Second?
Would you call the vote?
Rob Clark,
Yes.
Kathy Griffith,
Yes.
Melissa Hunt,
Yes.
Mark Ham.
Yes. We'll recess the Moore Risk Management meeting and convene the Moore Economic Development Authority meeting.
Item number 14 is roll call.
Kathy Griffith,
Here.
Sid Porter, Mark Ham,
Here?
Louis Williams, Adam Webb, Rob Clark,
Here.
Melissa Hunt.
Here.
Thank you. Item 15 is the consent docket.
Make a motion to approve the consent docket, item A.
Second.
You call for the vote?
Kathy Griffith,
Yes.
Rob Clark,
Yes.
Melissa Hunt,
Yes.
Mark Ham.
Yes. Item carries.
This time we'll recess the Moore Economic Development Authority meeting and reconvene the city council meeting.
Item 16 is new business. Item A is citizens forum for items not on the agenda. We did have 2 people sign up. First person is Celinda Ferguson. If you'll just come on up here. And please just give us your address, and you have 5 minutes.
Okay. I'm Celinda Ferguson, and I live at 14008 South Brookline Avenue, and that's in Oklahoma City. But I've lived here in Moore all my life until 2005, when I was living on 19th Street, and it became no longer residential. So anyway, I have a request that has happened to me this July. It's I would like to see us install cameras in the Moore City Cemetery. And that's due to the fact that I've had flowers on my husband's monument and his parents. The first 3 weeks of July, they were stolen. I replaced them 3 different times, and they were stolen. So I'm requesting that we have cameras put at the Moore Cemetery. I talked to, I believe his name's Tanner, is that right? He said that he had had other people have those same complaints, that their flowers are being stolen. So that's just my simple request. And I don't think it'd cost near as much as some of these other things I just heard y'all talk about.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And
We'll look into it.
yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Okay. Will I hear from someone about my request?
Yeah, we'll visit with our city manager later and
Okay.
see what we can do.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Patricia Williams.
Patrice Williams, 1061 Northwest 6th Street in Moore. My mom and I came up, and some of y'all seem concerned about where her house is in the widening of Broadway. I finally got some, how far from the door the road will be, supposedly. From the curb of the road to her door will be 31 feet. From the edge of the sidewalk to her door will be 6 feet, and from the city easement will be, or 16 feet, I'm sorry, from the city easement will be 6 feet. I have pictures that show visuals if y'all want to see them. But according to Danny West, who came out with Pinnacle, the road could be moved further west, which would put it even closer to my mom's home. I'm really confused why the city would sign a letter, a proposal letter, that doesn't have exact data. It's really confusing to me because that's a big difference. You know, how much further is it going to be toward her house? We don't know. What would the speed limit be? Would it raise the speed limit? Right now, there's no speed limit sign on Broadway past Eastern. So what's the speed limit now? If you turn off Eastern, you're not going to know. Anyway, that's all I had to say. I wanted to bring it to y'all's attention because she's 81, you know, and she's right there at the door.
Can you remind me the address of your mom's?
3115 South Broadway. And can anybody answer about the street moving further west?
Actually, we're not allowed to comment because this was not an item that was on the agenda. It's a
Okay.
public forum, but it's something that we can consider putting on the agenda to have more discussion, or after the meeting, I'll be happy to
Okay,
come out and
yeah,
just talk
I'd like to
with
talk
you.
to somebody because that doesn't make sense why it
Yeah.
would be.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
That's the only 2 that I had. Did we miss anybody? Item B is city council trustees. Anybody have anything? And anything from the city manager?
Just let the council know I'll be at the CMAO meeting in Lawton Wednesday and Thursday, and at an event at Tinker on Friday.
This Thursday, we have our State of the City address. If you're, you need to get with the Moore Chamber of Commerce to sign up. I don't know if they still have seats available or not, but it's going to be a big time, so we'd love to see you out there. Item 17 is adjournment.
So move.
Second?
Would you call the roll, please?
Rob Clark,
Yes.
Kathy Griffith,
Yes.
Melissa Hunt.
Yes.
Mark Ham.
Yes, we are adjourned. Thanks, everybody.